Well, I think Wisconsin is really become, when we didn't ask for this, but it's become the front lines of the fight for democracy. What I think they're basically doing, not only with trying to essentially take away the power of unions to participate, working people to participate in elections, but with a number of other maneuvers that are ongoing, even today in the legislature, to essentially rig the next election by taking away the strongest group that supports the opposition, the public employee unions, also essentially prohibiting students and many poor people from voting, by gerrymandering the districts, and by another bill that passed without as much attention, giving the governor veto power over the rules of our election commission, in addition to, of course, all the money. The Koch brothers, Koch Industries, run by two brothers whose net wealth is in excess of $43 billion. They were the major funders for Scott Walker's campaign. They're the major funders for the right-wing groups that are pushing to take away the rights of working people. And they've already announced that they're going to spend $88 million trying to elect right-wingers in the 2012 elections.
What effect has that money had? Coming back to you, David, the Bradley Foundation also put $300 million into Americans for Prosperity Wisconsin, the group that the Koch brothers fund at the national level. Are they having an impact?
They certainly are. Americans for Prosperity is sort of the front group for the corporate-oriented Tea Party groups. There are some independent grassroots Tea Party groups, but a number of them obviously are funded and directed by the corporate ultra-right-wingers in Washington and national money. Dick Armey's Freedom Works, for example, along with Americans for Prosperity. So we've had this organization in the state for a few years, but it has only been in the last, what would you say, 2 years, I think, that they have really emerged with any kind of a grassroots base. And they've only been able to do that with the money that they have been getting from these right-wing sources. And I think, however, that their base is eroding, because those people who were saying, you know, take your government hands off my Medicare, are realizing and getting an education through some of these events that things are not exactly as they thought that they were. And this is not what they bargained for. I mean, they were not looking for Scott Walker to eliminate public sector unions. A number of them are union members, I'm sure.